I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a game where you play as a goose.
A goose?
And you just mess with people. There's like low stakes and you like take their keys. My poor boyfriend is like, you've really fallen in love with this goose, haven't you? I was like, you don't even know. My response was actually just to say, honk. I'm dressed up as Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm cosplaying Diana Prince from the movie Justice League 4.
Nice!
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much. So do you. That's really intricate. Thank you.
How's it going? My name is Brian.
My name's Hyro.
Good to meet you.
Meet you too, man. I am John Marston from Red Dead Redemption.
Cool. I thought you were going to be like McCree or something, but I'm glad you're John Marston.
So I'm assuming you're Scorpion.
Well, you're assuming correctly. I am Scorpion.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
I'm Daniel. I am dressed as Edward Scissorhands.
That's kind of obvious.
You know, I like a lot of Tim Burton's work, and I really wanted to make the costume come to life.
It looks sharp. I am dressed as Korra from The Legend of Korra.
What's up? I'm Emma. My name is Kate. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm cosplaying as SheRa. I'm actually cosplaying an Art Nouveau style of costume. I'm a very old person. The very, very first design of game model Sylvanas. Sylvanas Mindrano from World of Warcraft. Classic, vanilla, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Jacob. I am Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon 3, the chieftain version at the end of the movie.
It's a mashup of SheHulk and Hulk Hogan, so I'm SheHulk Hogan.
That's so awesome.
Gives a pose, gives a Hogan pose.
I am Maleficent, the Mister of Evil.
Cosplaying as Jane Foster's Thor, the sideshow version.
Well, I found this really good mask on sale at Walmart for really cheap, and it came across really looking good.
So all of this is leather. So all of these little scales, I took a tiny little stamp that looks like a V, and one by one. Somebody crashed into my car last Tuesday, and like I got all kinds of damage. Oh, touch away! I got all kinds of damages. So I just started like hammering out my aggression to make this costume. It's like better than therapy. Just I'm so mad my car is broken.
So I have had a week of vacation and I spent about 68 hours on that 1 week, and I just finished the whole thing in 1 week.
Like this I commissioned from someone, Jeff X.
Do you like a glove?
Thank you. I made like the rest, like this stuff, and I started cosplaying like only a year ago.
You look this fabulous after only a year?
Thank you.
Oh my god.
You're so sweet.
This is amazing. So, you should have seen what a dumpster fire I look like my first year of cosplay.
2, 3.
You're watching Cosplayers Getting Coffee!
They're in the same boat with you. It's so crowded, and it seems like it would be something that would make people crazy, but it's this very flowing group of people, and people are smiling at each other.
This is my first visit of New York. This is wonderful. In Russia we got some interesting festivals and conventions too. Comic-Con Russia, for example. But here it's an unusual atmosphere. It's perfect.
Every year I've just like wandered like a cat into some like hilarious or like insane situation, but it's never like a bad thing. It's always like, hey, you're dressed up as a cosplay from Steven Universe. Want to go meet the creator?
Like, oh, that's sick.
Yes, I do actually want to do that. I'm not doing anything all day. That sounds great.
I feel like it's a nice like hub of like cosplay where it's like I could go to smaller cons and I see my usual crew of people, but this is the place where I go to if I want to meet entirely new groups of people, new cosplayers, new perspectives on things. So like I saw another SheHulk and she had a great bodysuit, And we got talking, she told me, okay, like here's where you could get the bodysuit. And I was like, oh, awesome, like here's the paint I used. And like, just that kind of like learning from each other that doesn't necessarily always happen at a smaller con.
I do like a lot of Make-A-Wish type and work with kids and stuff. And a few years ago, they had me with children with cancer and stuff. And I found a parent actually found me a couple of years after an event. And his son sadly had passed, but he said it was one of the best days. I was dressed as Spider-Man for that event. And I really think the kids are one of the most important things about this thing, so I really encourage people when they meet kids to try to make the best impression, and that really could make a child's a difference to them.
It was insane. So I got home to the hotel, and DC Comics posted my picture.
No way! You had your moment!
I was freaking out!
How do you think that Scorpion would fare in the world of Red Dead Redemption and John Marston's world?
I think he'd do pretty well, actually. I think every mission would be passed pretty easily. It's going to be teleporting and throwing spears all over the place and setting people on fire 24/7. So,
how long do you think it would take before my character beat yours?
I think Korra could hold her own because, I mean, Avatar?
I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you couldn't.
It's hard to pick. I'm definitely excited for whatever new SheRa stuff comes out, but I'm also super excited for the new Animal Crossing game. I love Animal Crossing, and the new one looks like it's going to be so good.
It's the Pokemon Sword and Shield game. I don't care. That franchise can take all of my money. It's coming out in mid-November, and I'm like, I am gonna be first in line. I'm gonna buy both games and trade with myself like a friendless loser. I am so amped.
I'm just excited for all the animated Marvel shows. I haven't seen them since I was a kid, and I heard they're going to be remastering all of them in HD, especially Spider-Man, the animated. I haven't watched them forever, and I would love to see that in HD.
X-Men, Gargoyles is another Disney show, underrated. Maybe we'll get the Mighty Ducks animated series on there, super obscure.
I really hope that they release a despecialized version of Star Wars, which is basically the original unedited versions of the Star Wars movies. Because yeah, they're terrible, and there are a lot of things in them that were like really campy and kind of weird at this point in time. But like, just because I'm such a Star Wars nerd and like a history buff about how the films were made, I would love to see how they were originally envisioned.
Mass murderer, psychopath who probably is in love with Batman. A villain who has a lot of complicated mediums and why he is that way. And also he has a backstory that's not necessarily clear, but he's a twisted boy and he loves Batman but hates him too.
Madman, insane, enigmatic, exciting, terrifying.
So in the 80s, there is a town that has a secret lab underneath it, and basically there are lots of very strange things happening, including demogorgons from an alternate universe.
A bunch of kids playing real life D&D, not realizing what the stakes are. Very delicate point.